and fun DIY that you can give to your man. Hey, Sean. So what you'll need, I have tulle here in 2 different colors, red and white. You can use whatever color you prefer. A bundle of Forever Roses, Hershey's Kisses in different flavors, some glitter hearts, ribbon in whatever design you choose. I got this super cute Valentine's inspired Scrabble set from my craft store. Love notes, of course you need your big box, preferably with the slit in the top. Red glitter and Mod Podge. A cute little bear, rose petals, and then as far as my other tools, I just have a Sharpie, scissors, a paintbrush, and a hot glue gun. So the first thing that I want to do is get my lid prepped. I already know that I want to cover my lid in glitter, so I'm going to separate that from the bottom, set the bottom to the side, and just work with that. Going to take my paintbrush and my Mod Podge, cover this with it, and then I'm going to sprinkle the glitter on top. Now that I have the top completely covered in glitter, I'm going to move this to the side and work on the bottom. So the first thing that I want to do with the bottom is trim it in the decorative ribbon. So just going to take this ribbon that's covered in these pretty hearts, and I want to go all around on all of the corners. So I'm going to do that now. I'm going to leave it attached to its base for right now because I think it'll be easiest if I just go all the way around and then get rid of what I don't need. So I'm just going to put a few dots loosely and I'll be all set. By the way, this burn on my finger, if anybody who's noticed, let me see. Anybody who's noticed this burn on my finger, it was not always here. This is a result of me attempting DIYs with Shalise. Yeah. Not at that level yet, guys. Not at that level yet.
She wasn't ready.
You are so trifling. Almost done, you guys. So I'm gonna move on. So I thought it'd be really pretty if I put roses in the corners of the inside. Like, let me pluck that off. If I have the roses like in the corners like this, so that when he opens it, they're there. So I don't know about you guys, but my husband, and I'm just talking to you while I pluck these off, but my husband does not like for me to do too much for him on Valentine's Day. He always says Valentine's Day is his holiday to do whatever for me and yada yada. But I always just like to do something for him because I feel like it's fun and it's sweet and it still shows that I appreciate, you know, what he does for me for Valentine's. So I have all of these off and now I'm just going to get them secured into the corners. Pretty much like that is how it's going to look. I love rose petals so much. What I want to do now is take these rose petals, glue them to the bottom and the sides, and then fill it up with the rest of them. So what I'm doing now is putting a drop of glue on the back of these petals and covering the bottom. And this is what it's looking like so far. So as you can see, I pretty much have the bottom covered. I'm going to like completely cover all of this white on the bottom, and then I'll start working on the sides. Okay, so I am completely done with the bottom. Originally, I was going to completely cover the sides as well, but then I decided to do like a cascading rose effect. So now it just kind of looks like the petals are falling and then they're landing there in the bottom. Alright, so the next thing I'm going to do is get my tool and cover the bottom of my box. box with tulle. You can see that there. Now, I'm going to go ahead and start setting my goodies in here. So I have my little bear. I'm going to go ahead and get all his tags cut off. And then I decided I'm going to glue my final rose in his hand. I thought that would be really cute. Here we go. So now he's holding the little rose there. I'm going to set him right inside. The next thing that I want to do is sprinkle some of my glitter hearts, I think. So I just have these cute glittery hearts here, and I'm gonna, not in any specific way, well, I guess I'm kind of strategically putting them in there, but I know that they're gonna get, you know, moved around. I just want them to settle in the places I'm placing them. Here they are. So here's how my top turned out. I wasn't able to get it completely smooth because I used a paintbrush for my Mod Podge, but it ended up looking like a cute little design, so I actually do like that a lot. Alright, I'm going to add some of these cute Scrabble letters here, and I'm going to just place those on the top now. So these came like, they're pretty sticky, but I'm going to just put a dot of glue just to be safe. All done with the top. It just says love you up there, and then at the bottom it says be mine, and I added the little hearts. I think that's so pretty. So I am going to get ready to place that on top of my bottom. I just wanted to go ahead and get that done. I'm going to add my finishing touches to the bottom while this dries, and then we'll be ready to complete the box. So now I'm going to work on completing the inside of the box while my top finishes drying. I got those cute little love letters that I showed you guys, but they're blank on the inside. I have filled them with special words that I would like for him to read. And I just kind of did a little theme. I started with one that says where we started, adore, support, cherish, love, where we are now, and where we are going. So all of these will be kind of fun for him to kind of read. And they came with little envelopes, but I actually think they're pretty without the envelopes, so I'll probably just set them right here. I'll take the kisses. Now I'm going to take the rest of my petals and pour them in. If you guys haven't seen, I did make him a care package last year because he was deployed for Valentine's Day last year. So we're so excited that that's not the case this year. But I still wanted to do something fun. So this is kind of what my end result is looking like. I just have the little letters that I showed you guys right there. The bear, you can see the roses in the four corners. The rose petals, the chocolates, and the flowers are all down here. This box is going to double as a box for him to hold the love letters from me inside. So once he gets everything out, those rose petals that you guys saw me glue to the bottom will remain there. That'll be nice and cute and romantic. And then the ribbon trim along the outside, I really love that. I'm going to grab the top and close it. And then I have this super cute bow here. Now this was made off camera, but I will link a video below of my sister Shalise making tons of these. She makes them so effortlessly. So this will go right here in the front and center underneath Be Mine. Here we go. And that is my DIY Valentine's Day cute project idea that you can do. I know it's super girly, but I mean, I'm a girl, so...